Good morning, everybody. Good morning, and morning, and morning. We're literally inside. We have like a double inside day right now in NQ, right? Previous day was inside the previous day, and we're still inside that previous day. You like my hair? Thank you. Yeah, yesterday I wanted to trade FOMC minutes, but I had to make a last minute hair appointment because I have to take headshots today. Just, for like a company. So that's pretty fun, but busy, busy, busy. Hello, good morning. Yeah, we refreshed the highlights. So, today I look at the 4 hour and I'm like, this looks like garbage, Um, I was right about the draw on liquidity for being higher, but in the afternoon, yeah, ES did dip back into this 15-minute, but yeah, wasn't out around for that. Also, that was before FOMC, so hit these smooth highs, ES, but NQ did not. I don't think. Oh, it did. But ES hit that previous day high, I think. What are you guys voting for? Mostly bullish, or let's see. You guys are pretty split. 39% bullish, 37% bearish, 24% neutral. Yeah, I'm pretty neutral because structure is kind of ugly. Let me go back to the 1 hour here. We have SMT at the high and the lows. I don't really love that. Yeah, this is my least favorite setup when we're inside like previous day range. you know, where it's not like we took any London sell side. What is, we don't have any more, just have moderate news at 10. Orange folder. All NQ did was like take out some very minor pre-market sell side. Walmart is down 6%. Was saying SMT, I told you what to do on the live stream. I told you take a screenshot of your YouTube page and send it to my email. Tanya@tanyatrades.com. No, you didn't. I didn't get an email from you. I looked for it. Reply to it. So I looked for it. Looks like Walmart. Did Walmart have earnings yesterday? Yeah. And they beat earnings and they're down 6%. Okay. This market's pretty boring. Thursday, like I would look for more movement soon, but what are we waiting for, you know? It's weird. Just ES dropped a bit here. ES just took that minor sell side. Okay, first 15-minute candle of the day is created. Closed near its low of the day there in the session. It would be nice if NQ could, break lows and have continuations lower to the daily fair value gap, That would be nice. So I'm going to just keep an eye out for that for potential ideas. Most of that move was from a 1 minute candle. All right. Just wanted to turn on my humidifier. Why is ES showing up like that? Like it's a... Huh? Average true range has dropped to 250 points a day. Moved 100 points so far on the daily. So that would be reasonable to get down to the daily fair value gap. Let me just see how it goes. We just hit previous day low on NQ. The reaction of previous day low is pretty heavy. See? It's just straight dumping, bro. That's kind of annoying. It's mad annoying. It just hit that daily fair value gap level. Just went all the way down without me. Oh well. dumped there from previous day low to the daily fair value gap in 2 minutes. So, yeah, traveled 72 points in 2 minutes. Ooh. Oh, ICT says savage price, yeah. We have news, we have like orange folder news. I wouldn't really look for reversals. I don't think that typically happens, so definitely just gonna wait and see, because ES still has yet to hit that more sell side. It just dumped even more. Kind of wild we left this whole thing open here. Now what? This is the weekly candle right now. What was yesterday? Wednesday? Was yesterday the high of the week? Yeah. Well, on ES it was. For us, it was Tuesday on NQ. It was a 10 a.m. reversal. No, I don't really think so. It's 10 a.m. right now. Pretty distributed, like 4.5 standard deviations from this false swing to the upside. Failure swing. I mean, this like, yeah, in this manipulation swing. At 9:30. We could definitely keep running, but very fast. Very fast and furious. I don't even understand it, really. I don't even know what's going on here. It's funny how yesterday was such a tiny range. What to do? Four-hour open. Oh. Interesting. Can dump continuously. That lines up. That's interesting. That lines up with what this stat map lines up with this level I marked out here. Hmm. It's tough because literally there's no like order blocks or other swing highs here for me to reference. Yes, hit that sell side. Okay. Where's 50% of the previous weekly candle? Pretty nearby. Okay. We just hit a ton of sell side. In like literally 5 minutes, we hit like London lows, previous day low, and daily fair value gap in like 15 minutes. Okay. It's a good thing. Maybe volatility is coming back. Just hit that 276 points for New York session. I don't think Trump was speaking. I was like just looking up at the news. Don't see anything. Does anyone else's ES like 1 minute show this gap like this? It's so weird because it gets rid of it if it's on the 30-second and the 2 minute, but on the 1 minute it shows up like this for me. No, it's weird. Just leave it on the 2. Flaca compra ahora. Flaca? Like, flaca is a nice word, right? It means like skinny, right? Someone just said skinny by now. Yeah, flaca skinny girl, yeah. I know, thanks for calling me skinny. I'm a skinny legend. I love it. Someone says inversion FEG. I don't know what you're talking about. I wouldn't take any reversals, honestly, unless there was a 5-minute market structure shift. You could like maybe get to here, but it's not going to be sustained. Like Flocka's a character. I remember on Orange is the New Black, right? What indicators do you use? What is the 8:30, 9:30 openings you marked? It's the 8:30 a.m. price and the 9:30 a.m. price opening. Simply that. No, that's where I was noticing that this 5-minute candle closed below all that, but I was pretty much anticipating a retracement, at least for the order block here. It was a pretty large, like at the time, this was a pretty large candle, right? But we just kept slipping, so. I think I've seen this film before. And pretty much when this type of stuff happens, I don't know, there's not really sustained reversals. I'm gonna just watch. I mean, we hit all my liquidity levels, which sucks because I was thinking if we hit this with displacement, nice move, we'll continue to here, but guess what? There's just simply no retracements. Unless you're like looking at you want this 30-second one. But yeah, not quick enough for that. / didn't really like the risk reward. I guess that was still a 2R, but yeah, I didn't see that in time. It's fine. Just fine. Fine. Do-do-do. Ooh. What's up, Rap Connect? It's not my birthday. I remember you. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if like this, like we retrace into this area because you know people that were FOMOing in get stopped out there. Being said, it doesn't mean it's bullish. I'm just waiting for retracement here to see what ends up happening. I think like this could be just like price is just gonna accumulate. We had this fast and furious move. If we hit a lot of times, what I've noticed, if we hit a bunch of liquidity by 10 a.m., which we did, then we accumulate until like from 10 to 11, and then the next move is later on after 11:30. You can probably find some scalps, but I'm not a scalper, so. Chris and Dina says PM session reversal would be dope from the daily fair value gap back to this Asia session highs. That would be dope, yeah. For me to look for like a reversal, yeah, I would think later on, and it would have to have like a 5-minute swing high with a displacement. And for that we need more structure because we literally did not make a 5-minute swing high yet. You're reaching up into 50% of this entire swing lower. Lucille says, why not short now when it reverses, or is the risk too much? Yeah, right now, the risk is too much. Where would you put your stop? And also, like, we just took out so much liquidity. Probably won't even revert. Like, I've noticed that it just might end up going like this. It's what my prediction is. Unless it really wants to displace here now, I don't really think it could just go like that. The daily look like right now? Yeah, just wicking. Oh, it finally disappeared. I guess, oh, this is 30-second. Never mind. Pineapple Tanya trades. On to Tanya trades. What is the plant behind you? It's a money tree. Money tree. I also ordered some like wooden panels to come in. Does the plant need sunlight? Yeah, I open up the windows. Wonder if there's gonna be an SMT there. Hi, CT says, don't induce a yawn on me. I'm sorry. Yeah, yawning is contagious. You know, like the closer you are to someone, the more likely you are to yawn at the same time. A sympathetic yawn, yeah. Imagine if I could make 3,000 people yawn at the same time. That would be kind of funny. And my bias for the rest until 11 is that we're kind of just gonna do some accumulation. We just had a fast and furious move. We had distribution. So next phase is accumulation again. I don't want to get caught in a trade that's accumulating. In price action that's accumulating, I mean. Mm. I feel like I got good sleep yesterday though. I'm like so obsessed with like tracking sleep lately though. Let's see. You got an 85 sleep score. It's pretty good. Slept for 7 hours and 2 minutes. Not bad, not bad. 85. 85. Sleep score. – 1% of the time was snoring. 5 minutes of snoring. Do I have any ergo pillows? I do, and I don't like them. I sleep with one very flat pillow. Okay, 1050 macros here. We're probably gonna accumulate around this level, you know? I don't want to get caught into it in an accumulation. Let's see. We have a 5-minute bullish FEG down here. Come down into there. Yeah, so like taking out that low would really institute bearish shift right there. Could just come into this 5-minute. This is probably gonna get taken. I mean, you're doing it on purpose. I swear I'm not doing anything on purpose. I didn't realize. Someone said that they haven't been here in a while. Wow, how things have changed. You're like full influencer vibes. Yeah. Well, it just means that the production value went up, right? Thanks. We went like I got to 50,000 subscribers on a $60 webcam, so I decided to, amp up the production, make the background nicer. Thanks for supporting the channel. When you guys use my code, helps out the channel, helps out me, so then I could get a better camera and get a money tree in the background. It's a huge money tree, honestly. Really, they're tiny. I love plants. I don't like fake plants. I hate fake flowers too. Thanks, Lewis. You'll be taking the 5-minute fair value gap now. It doesn't mean I'm just marking it out so I don't get induced into, if this breaks, I won't get tempted to short it. I would only take reversals upside if we break a swing high on the 5-minute with a displacement, and I haven't really done that yet. See, like this, wicking this high. Wicking this high. I think I've already said what I think is going to happen is that we're going to accumulate around this 50% level. And people are going to get wrecked. Just that distribution, so. We'll see. Like, literally, this is my prediction. That at 1050, we like break this little short-term low. People get induced into shorting again. And then it just goes up to here and just like accumulation. We'll see. Once it hits this, I'll be watching this reaction here, how the 5-minute closes within there. Like I said, I think it's accumulating. All these tiny candles. Interesting, ES didn't hit this high yet. There it is, taking out liquidity into the 5-minute. Probably what I think this candle is going to be just retracing back up into this range again at the end of the 5-minute. I'll see how it closes. Yep. Yep, pretty much accumulating here. You can see these tiny candles. No displacements. Wicking, reversing back into the range. This 5-minute candle is probably going to end up a small body, like I said before. It'll be interesting to note to see whether or not we're gonna. I think it's more likely we just kind of make small body candles within this range still until the afternoon session or lunchtime. I think that's more likely. But I'll put like an alert at this high if we break out displacement. Otherwise, there's no. For me, it's not bullish shift really. It's just like a retracement right now into 50% of the bearish leg. Like I said, we hit this major liquidity level by 10. This is pretty much where people get trapped because they overtrade in this. Yeah, look at this tiny candle. I guess I was right about that. 62 to 85, about 20 points there. ES still has like this little. It's on the 2-minute. It's fair value gap, not on the 5. So ES could certainly be a little weaker and retrace more. So I think that that's likely what's going to happen. Is we're not going to have a reversal right now to the upside. We're probably just going to make more small body candles in here within this 5-minute FEG. We'll see. We'll see if I'm right. I'm not really. Doesn't really matter. Dow is dropping. FX Teen Mentor says, help me with $50. And then he said, go short, dumbass. That's weird. How are you going to be begging for money and then be rude? And then same 20 seconds. Then he says, I'm sorry. Are you though? Didn't your mom raise you better than that? Come on, I can't be raising you guys. Ban hammer, gotta get out the ban hammer. Who wants the ban hammer? We're not playing around today. No problem. Give me a timeout hammer, because I'm not that crazy to do the ban hammer. Give me timeout. Mel Goat says, Tanya, do you have a mentorship? I would love to participate. I'm sure your community will be friendly. I don't have a mentorship. I don't have a course. I don't sell product or service at the moment. Unruly Youth, Tanya, thank you so much for the 100K account. Sent a thank you message on IG. You're welcome. I was pretty correct here about these small bodied candles coming down into this 5-minute FEG. I mean, that looks pretty good for, potentially accumulation into the morning kind of just, we'll see. I mean, I kind of like that because that's accumulating. So then, maybe later in the afternoon, you'll see a manipulation. And then you can participate in the distribution. Cars and football. Why does she have the hammer who got clapped? It's because somebody begged me for $50 and then called me a dumbass in like the same 2 lines. I don't know, $50 is not going to change your life anyway. Like, get a job and accumulate capital and then trade with that capital. It's how I did it. Hey, Tanya says, Sebastian, how much? It's too much money that you have to pay in taxes if you have an LLC. Could you save a percentage of your earnings? It really depends on how much you're making. But having an LLC is going to save you money from being like a sole proprietor, because simply you can write off like a lot of the expenses, right? You could write off your computers, you can write off your challenge fees, whatever. But the LLC, by the way, it's not a tax entity. An LLC is a legal entity. Okay, the tax entity is an S corp, or you're just taxed as a individual. You shouldn't be an S corp until you're making around like it depends on the industry, but like at least 80K or something. But an LLC is a legal entity, so that it's a separation from yourself as a person, so it protects your personal belongings in case someone comes after your company, right? How much do I pay per month for the LLC? Nothing. You just pay like one time to form it, and that's tax deductible to form it. It's pretty easy too. Shout out to the US, making things easy. It's like slowly dropping to this 5 minutes, accumulating. I think people are gonna get, especially, that's what I said, at 10:50, I think people are gonna get induced in some way or another to go short. Look, ES is accumulating in here. I just know because I've made that mistake before plenty of times. Huge move here, look for this move here, and ends up being accumulation. Your LLC pays you as an individual. How do you pay yourself? You're asking me how do I pay myself? So basically when I first started an LLC, it's simple. You just write yourself a check. That's the easiest way to keep track of it. From your business bank account, write a check to yourself. That way is good because then you can really see your business expenses clearly. I suggest you guys go to Investopedia and you go to right here. This article is good. Benefits for active traders who incorporate. This is important that not people, this is why I have making an LLC is good. Because according to the IRS, trading is not a business activity. In fact, all income from trading is considered unearned or passive income. That's why it's good to file as an LLC. Because then when you're an LLC, you don't have to qualify for trader status, which is like you have to take a certain amount of trades or whatever. Did a lot of research into this. So when I have my own CPA, I definitely suggest have your own CPA. I'm not a tax professional, but obviously do your own research as well so that you know if your CPA is going to be compliant, because you're responsible as well. Every time you're signing it, you're signing off on your tax return, Really interested to see how this 5-minute closes. We have this 2-minute OB and fair value gap here. I don't really trust it. The move down, like I said. And this 5-minute OB, 2-minute OB. La, 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 la. It's more likely that it gets picked up here and then breaks above this swing term high and retraces again back into 50%. But we'll see how it reacts. I have the 1050 macro marked out, but I'm just keeping that in mind. If we do start seeing more speed, I'd be happy for it. I just know I've got burned before. This 5-minute got inverted now. And on ES, the 2-minute got inverted as well. Be nice if it starts displacing more down to the downside. I think that's the last line in the sand for bulls. So watching here. This is sell side, minor sell side here. Try not short. This is 1R. This is like 2.4. This is MNQ. I want it to be quick, so we just inverted this and retracted into this 2-minute. I like that we closed below 50% of it. Yeah. ES is looking weaker. I think it looks good. $10.50 is here. $11.10 is here. Definitely will be taking like some partials here at these lows. I want to make sure though that I'm good. Oh yeah, and also I think that we can go to here, you know. But yeah, we'll see. So far, you know, I had a small retracement. I was down like 10, 12 points here. It was kind of uncomfortable, but it was fine. Now I'm back to like up a little bit. Do you want to see? It's just a retracement to a 5-minute fair value gap, actually. So I do want to see Be nice. More continuation of downside here is ES dropping too. I have an alert for ES if it hits new low day. Let's see it start speeding up here. I would like that. Creating some false sense of support would be nice. See this 5-minute candle. So yeah, there's a minute and a half left. I want it to start dropping now. Start seeing large candles to the downside would be nice. Where's ES near its low day? Yeah. It would be nice to have some displacements here. It would be annoying if it just like retraces. I'm up like 15 points. Let's see. Dump it. Okay. I'm gonna wait until this candle closes to see if it displaces here. I'd rather hold for the extra points before taking a partial or anything. There's 30 seconds left in that candle, you know? So far, so good. Up like 30 points. It's nice. It's a nice close to this candle, right? Take partial. A good time I took partial there. Wild. Sure my stop's correct. I put my stop at this high. 31. Yeah, I don't like that reaction then. Boring. What time is it? 11:01. I'm literally back to like break even. Got me out of like 2 of the 8 remaining contracts. 2 out of 10. All right. That's wild. Still in some of them. 30.50 should be the stop, my bad. Yeah, I'm keeping my stop at this high. I mean, if this 15-minute candle, I want it to distribute lower. Where the first 5-minute candle, like, is the manipulation, that would be fine. And I don't want it to continue up higher from that. So keeping this trade on for now. I want the next 2 candles to go lower on the 5. So let's just watch here. What's ES doing? ES is near. It's much weaker. All right, well, that's all I could do here. Stopped out of the rest of those. So that was just a quick little move lower, and that was it. That was all I could able to get. Literally, pretty much break even today. Oh well, that makes sense. Now what? I was just retracing more into this. Oh. On the 15, it's just retracing more. There's no FEG here on the 15. On the 5, it's reaching into this previous inverted We'll see what happens there. Pretty happy where I took my partial though. See. Came back down there at a breakdown. That was the first potential short. Or here. Okay. And then I want to work out here to here actually. I think I did. Okay. OTE. This is your 5-minute inversion, 5-minute BPR basically here. It's 11:10. You just see the reaction there. It ends up just coming back and closing back above, then that's it. I mean, it's just gonna kind of accumulate more here. Like I said, I'll have an alert if it breaks above this with a imbalance, then maybe there's a reversal. Surprised we didn't hit new low of day here, honestly. Paused at probably 50%. Okay. Okay, yeah, it's just completely running through that BPR basically, so I don't really think that there's going to be. Well, actually, look, let's see this closure, but still ugly. Where's 11:30? That's good. I'm so happy where there stops. Because there was no continuation there. Retracement. Now it's coming back up into 50% of the range again. Yeah, I don't really have high expectations right now until maybe the afternoon will give you, depending on the reaction to here. Maybe it will, maybe it's accumulated enough for the reversal from the daily FEG. But I wouldn't really be. I feel like that could also happen tomorrow because today, could just leave a wick in here. So, yeah, there's no continuation to the downside here. Pretty happy. See how this 5-minute closes. Likely just going to accumulate until, what time is it right now? 11:30. So yeah, until 1:30 or so. What's the range for today right now? It's 200, 280, 270. Okay. What's this gonna close? How is it gonna close? La 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 la. Where was I? Short here. 23. Okay. I was within it still. I'm sticking around because that's interesting. Now this 1-minute candle's huge. Huh. Hmm. Holding up for now. see. I'm reshorting that. I want this 5 minutes to close and invert this. I mean, it should. We'll see. It's 11:10. I want to get con accumulation. This needs to close below there. If it doesn't, then I might just cancel this. Close right at it. 28.75. Close 29.25. Yarn this. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna get caught in accumulation if I stay in this trade. Don't really love it. What? 951. Let's see what this is. It's a 1.5R. Digging back again into that BPR. I don't really like it anymore, honestly. Let's see. Just too many opposing things happening. $11.22. Right, what happened here? Did we close below this or not, by the way? 29.50 and the close was 29.25. We did close below it. All right. Well, yeah, so I'm holding that. Area retracement, but whatever. Came back into 50% of that original M5 BPR. Then get stopped out there. I want to see this fail quickly. I don't want to really, if it accumulates in here. This little. I think. Yeah. We're fine. Let's see. It's 5 minutes left in that candle. And then in the 15-minute candle. See in the next 5 minutes, 10 minutes. We go lower. Into here though. That's a 1.5 R, and then to here. 863. Probably my last target, yeah. All right. Definitely want to see this next 5-minute candle go lower. If not, then I'm going to get cooked, but whatever. Yes, doing. Not much. Don't really want it to, yeah, come back above here. 50. I think my stop should be 50% of this wick, honestly. Because this completely wicked through here. Yeah. That's what I was trying to do earlier. Alright, so we did close below that. What's 50% of this wick? I think we should be like low resistance run lower, so that it shouldn't come back there. And then it would be violating like this inversion and the swing high. And that. Okay. It's 3 PD raise, failure, you're effed, right? Okay, 68. It would be 1, this inversion, this. Go back to the 1 minute. I've entered the piece on the 30-second though, so 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and then 50%. Okay. Yeah, I think that's a safe stop then. If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. Okay. So what's my RR? So good at shorting the bottom. Okay. There it's 1.79. That would be crazy if that worked out to 3.9. But basically I want that this needs to fail like now, otherwise I'm gonna get stopped pretty quickly. This like last line in the sand, it keeps like wicking the midpoint of that BPR. It's definitely a scalper's market. I should be. That's not that good. No bueno. Let's see. Wanted this 5 minute already to go lower, so it's not looking that amazing. Let's see. This 5 minute. This 15 minute. Doji. See how that 15 minute candle closes. Where's the 10 a.m. open, you guys? Here? No, it's here. Okay. So if I'm right on the direction, I'm shorting above the 10 a.m. open. Where's the time? Okay. We're all the way below all that. No. I'm gonna end up taking a time stop on that. Yeah, cutting that before that hits my stop. That one was kind of nah. Yeah. Oh well. Oh well. Wrong on the direction there for sure. So I'm just gonna wait until afternoon. I don't know. I got caught up in the accumulation. Hmm. Bum 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 bum. Jeopardy ass music. Yeah, bro. I don't know. I got caught up there. Only thing I want to see now is if this ends up displacing above this, if a display like a fair value gap, then I'd get in longs. But that's basically it. I was wrong on the shorts, or like I love to see we get stopped out. Like as the second trade, I want to say probably not my best idea. I mean, I did think that this was like a pretty good displacement, and then we closed below here. This 30-second, I thought we were going to drop quickly, but you know, there's just too much. Some short-term bullishness holding that up, which makes sense. Kind of just zoomed in too much on there, that trade. Let me think. You know, ES much weaker there. I think it's going to be funny if it never hits like this high and it just does drop lower, but that's none of my business. It's probably just going to accumulate. It's fine. Kind of annoyed myself, but whatever. Let me think. Yeah, I think possible afternoon reversal might happen. So I'll just have my alerts there. And then if it doesn't happen, then maybe tomorrow we'll have a reversal. So what do we have now on the daily? Whatever. Here, 50%. Now we're accumulating. I got caught up here in this one. It's fine. Freaking ES doing fine. Mm-hmm. 15. It basically closed like a doji. So annoying. The hourly and the 4 hour, the 4 hour and the hourly is kind of bearish. So we're dipping into the daily. Okay. Yeah, that's probably what I'd look for in the afternoon. Right now, I don't really care what it does. If it goes lower, I'm blaming myself on my shitty executions. That's it. That's all you can do. Yeah, I don't know. It'll be funny because like I took cut it over there like pretty much in the high. I don't even know where to go. It would have hit my stop, I think. Where is this high? Yeah, it would have hit that stop at 50% of this wick. What was that? I was doing like something like this. Originally I had that. That's way too much. That would have been 1.6. The issue is that I had too much size though for it to do that. Like this. Yeah. Would have gone back to break even there. It's fun. That's cool. I'm being sarcastic. I'm fucking annoyed, but whatever. If I entered based on the 5. ES is about hitting new low day. How much lower is ES than NQ right now? They're about the same. They're both down like 1%. Okay. Also, why does this go so far like that? Okay, there we go. Yo, this accumulation's annoying. Like, yeah. Whatever. Accumulated. There's no manipulation yet, so. Maybe ES will end up hitting new low of day and NQ doesn't. And then you'll have an SMT for later. I'm mad annoyed. Yeah, I'm just gonna let that accumulate and I'll have alert if this swing high gets broken with a displacement this one too. And that's that. Let's look at the small body candle too. Four-hour point of interest, daily point of interest. I'm gonna wait for a 5 minutes, shift higher. Otherwise, we could just like grind lower, which is what I was trying to get at part of, but you know, it's just that grind is not doing much for me if you get a bad entry like I did. So just accumulating. So boring. What's the Dow doing? The Dow doing? Just completely dropping. filled in half of its gap down, then just completely jump. What's this level I have marked out? Oh. Wow, that's from the Super Bowl. The gap up. We completely just dropped there on YM. It's fine. I shorted the strongest sister. So that's fine. And then ES and NQ. Yeah, YM's way below its 10 a.m. open. What about ES and NQ? Where's the Super Bowl? Is this it? No, this is it. The Super Bowl gap up, I'm calling it. You respected it all the way there. Super Bowl low. I mean, NQ respected its midpoint of the daily. Just about waiting for it. If you're bullish, and you have to wait for the reversal to confirm. Certainly not doing that. Doesn't have much juice right now. Yeah, maybe that's a possible idea, is if this takes the low. You low day and NQ does, and you have an SMT, and then you have a break of a 5-minute short-term high. That's a possibility. Other than that, it'll be painful, yeah, if it just slowly grinds lower and I got stopped like here. It's fine. I don't like to hold trades for that long nowadays, because you never know when a headline's gonna come up, and then you get stopped out immediately on like a Trump headline, something about tariffs or trade or anything. It's rough. I honestly don't think it's been worked out. I think it's worked against me once or twice now. I don't think it's worked in my favor yet, where I'm in a trade and then like some news just randomly hits the timeline in my favor yet. Let's see here. Yeah, I mean, I'm probably gonna look for longs if that confirms later in the day. Right now, yeah, it's just accumulating. I'm happy. I'm just not in anything anymore. And that's it. My first trade was good management. I would say my second trade was a little rushed. Yeah. Otherwise, I'd probably be break even in it, or like slightly up if I had better execution in it. Here. Yeah. But oh well. ES made like all these equal lows here. What about ES? Where is it in the daily? It's definitely weaker. It's fine. Okay. Can even, yeah, I could potentially hit here, this order block. Yeah. So I could potentially hit new low day into here and then reverse, yeah. Is Trump speaking later today at all? Accumulation. Nasty over there. Okay. Fine. Speaks at 7:20 p.m. Hey, Asia will be open. Who wants to trade Asia? Who wants to trade Asia later tonight? Honestly, you guys know my energy levels definitely I've noticed. Okay, it goes. It's good. My peak energy. I'll have like my morning peak from like 9:30 to 11ish, and then afternoon will be like 1 to 3, and then at 3 p.m. I feel like I got hit by a bus from 3 to 5 p.m. Like my energy dips. This is a natural circadian rhythm I'm talking about right now. My energy dips a lot, and then from 7 p.m. then I'm 7 to 9, like evening peak energy. I understand why people take siestas now. I understand why people take siestas now. In Croatia they do that, in like Spain, because the afternoon I get hit by a bus. But yeah, L's for me today. Whatever. 1L. It's not like the end of the world, but it's annoying. I'm just kind of annoyed about that. You know. Whatever. It's been just accumulating anyway. The execution. But whatever. At least where I partialed here was really good on the first trade. Other than that, what do we got later today? I don't know. We'll see if there's any displacements here. It'd be nice if there are. So I'll have my alerts in. So far, it's just been accumulating. ES has been probably slowly near its really close to new low of day. While YM's, slowly going lower. Let's see the heat map today. It's here. Let's see that. Why is it like this? My bad. Remember, Walmart had earnings. Tesla's down 2%. Amazon's down almost 2%. JP Morgan's down 4%. Okay, Oracle's down 3%. Yeah, PLTR had earnings. I've seen that heard a lot about PLTR recently. Let's see. Okay. It's like where the gap up. Okay. Yeah, Anki's not doing much of anything right now. I'm gonna go do my cool down session and then, yeah, I'll just have my alerts in. I don't really have much else to do here. Don't want to keep watching this. This is ugly. You keep watching this, you can get sucked into another trade so easily. And then when it's just inside the range. Yep. This is a daily FEG here. I'm annoyed. But whatever. That's it. What's tomorrow's news? Okay, 9:45 and 10. Okay. Yeah, it's ugly. Okay, well, that's all. That's it today for today. I took an L and whatever. Afternoon's another session. We'll see. Tomorrow morning's definitely another session. And that's that. Yeah. It's rough when we hit a lot of liquidity in the morning. If you don't get part of that, then you could get chopped up a bit here. And that's that. I knew the risks, so that's it. I'll see you guys tomorrow.